east of Hamilton, Montana, is where you'll find Gem Mountain, one of the largest, oldest, and best sapphire mines in the world. Now, if you're comfortable driving a narrow, winding gravel road with huge drop-offs and no guardrails, then the Skalkaho Pass Road is going to be a huge time saver, as well as it's quite beautiful. Keep in mind that this route is not for the faint of heart, and it's actually one of the last dirt state highways in the United States. Welcome to Gem Mountain. Today we are going to find some sapphires. I am so excited to be here, and it's actually a good day to be here because it's not too hot. It's been so sweltering hot, but there's a little cloud coverage, and as you are standing or sitting to find your sapphires, it could be a very long day. So let's hope I have something that's ring worthy by the end of the day. Although the mine was first started in 1892, after World War II, it was really developed for us rock hounds to go visit and dig for sapphires by hand. So when you first arrive at the Gem Mountain sapphire digging location, you will see that there is a lot of activity going on. And one of the first things you're going to do is go pay for your gravel. And the gravel is brought in from a mine that is about 3 miles away. Once you've paid, you're going to get a bucket of gravel, and then you are going to dump some of it into your tray, which I think they call a sluice, and you're going to wash it. And this really is doing two things. It's getting a lot of the dirt off of it. It's also moving the larger rocks and pieces of gravel to the outside. And interestingly enough, those sapphires will work their way to the center and to the top of your tray. And at that point, you're going to take your tray over and dump them out so that the search can begin. When you first arrive, you do get some instruction on how to do this flipping and washing and searching business. And a little bit of an art to it, because you don't want to fling your gravel all over everyone else seated at your table. It is fun though, and it takes a sharp eye. Some of them are hiding, although they will reveal themselves. I also wore a pair of cheaters just to make sure I didn't miss any of my sapphires. At the end of a couple of hours, this is what I wound up with, a little plastic vial full of my sapphires. And now it's time to take it inside and let the pros tell me what I actually have and if it's worth putting into a ring or not.
Okay, so I'm just going to sort out anything that's not sapphire, all right, and then I'm going to size it down for you. What we're looking for is about 1 carat in weight, approximately the size of a BB from a BB gun. I have a couple examples to show you, or you can cheat and save yourself the trouble and just use the Parmesan cheese shaker. The rest is all sapphire here. So what I'm going to show you is how easy that sorting device works for us. Little shovel, they're great. Right on through, and then just give it a good shake, all right? Anything that falls through is less than 3/4 of a carat. Just means it's a little too small for us to process for you. No point in putting in extra money in something you're not even going to be happy with the return there. But these are great for our memory lockets, and as well as displaying for vials and sharing with friends or grandkids. I know.
And the pink one? Is the pink one a sapphire?
That is a sapphire. It's just loaded with chromium. Chromium is the mineral that makes them pink. So that's what we're actually known for, is that variety of color. It's not everywhere you can go and find a pink one next to a blue one and then next to a green or yellow. And I'm trying to find them in here. You got a little bit of a greenish yellow tone there. And then as you can see, there's so many different varieties. Getting them out of the other material and away from other stones is really what pops that color for you. So. Now you can also clean these guys up with white vinegar. It takes about a week, and it's gonna eat off those hard water deposits and minerals on the outside of the stone. Clean them up and then just make them a little bit easier to see. So Coolest thing I like to tell my customers is always double check with the person you're washing next to. You never know if they're a mine owner. You never know if they're staying out the ranch at Rock Creek and happen to be part of an entourage of somebody famous. You never know who you're gonna meet. Rockhounds are a great breed. So, you know, really interesting, really unique characters too. So definitely worth checking out. So
That's good to know.
always check with the person you're washing next to.
So this one was 10 carats?
10 carats of just the small guys there. So yeah, and then if you look here, you've got 18 stones at 14 carats, 14 and some change there. Just let you know that each one is about at that 1 carat mark, all right? If we had 18 carats, then I knew every single one, 1 carat each. So,
Okay.
Yep, and then just when you're ready and we call your name.
So now I'm going to wait just a few more minutes, and they're actually going to check my larger stones, which I have 14 carats worth. The other little tiny ones, just fun stones she calls them, are a little over 10 carats. So all in all, I'm quite surprised because I didn't think they were very large at all. Just goes to show you. Although I don't think I really have anything worth putting into a ring, I am going to let her check and tell me the quality of these stones that I have discovered. All in all, it's been a lot of fun.
Alright, so these ones are your flawed cuttable. They just have some minor flaws, but you can still heat treat and facet without a problem most of the time. Heat treating improves the color and clarity of the stone and brings out the true color of the sapphire. Then faceting cuts it into its pretty gemstone shape.
Here, if you didn't find anything, you can just buy a pair of sapphire earrings. They are quite nice. Hey, thanks for joining me today from Gem Mountain in Montana. If you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you join me each week as I go out and try new things and have some fun experiences in life. And subscribe, thumbs up, you know all of that stuff. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.